Hi guys, welcome back to the Jake Vlogs channel. Today is another transfer video, yet another possible signing for Spurs, also another possible replacement for our number 23 Christian Eriksen, which yet Spurs fans don't really know what's going on, whether he's gonna get a new contract with Spurs or he will be leaving the club. We don't know as of yet. But I've done quite a few replacements for Eriksen with the likes of Ndombele, Bruno Fernandes, etc. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, the player who I'm going to be talking about as a possible replacement for Eriksen is a 22-year-old from Ajax, Donny van der Beek. I've watched a lot of Champions League games, and him and obviously the Ajax team were outstanding. And Donny van der Beek was a big part of their success. They also won the Eredivisie. And Van der Beek was obviously a big help to there. In Ajax's season, he played 34 games, 9 goals, and 10 assists. So that's a pretty respectable return. Not much really to say, but 22 years old as well, so quite young. I know Poch likes to bring in some very talented young players. So just like Ndombele, the same age as him, if he was to come in, he would definitely have a good few years at the club. For me, I think this would be a very, very good signing. He's obviously done amazingly for Ajax. He was obviously, he did feature in the 2 games that Ajax played against us in the Champions League semi-final, and he did actually score the goal in the first leg when they won 1-0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Very nice goal as well. Could we see Donny van der Beek in a Spurs shirt, hopefully, alongside Ndombele? Only time will tell. What are your thoughts on Donny van der Beek possibly coming to Spurs? I know it's very unlikely. I know he also is linked with Manchester United, but I think us being in the Champions League and obviously Man United not, I think will play a big factor this summer. Spurs Champions League finalists, Ndombele also said we're a big club, and we're definitely getting attraction around Europe for obviously getting to the Champions League final. Our stadium, I believe, attracts a lot of players because they're going to want to play in such a nice stadium that we are very, very fortunate to have. I'm very excited to see who Spurs sign this summer. Very busy transfer window needed for Daniel Levy. A little bit on the Ndombele situation. I do believe he is on holiday right now, deciding what he wants to do with his career, because I believe they've also agreed terms with Juventus, apparently, is what I've been hearing. But Ndombele wants to come to the Premier League and hopefully play for Spurs. In the Champions League as well, Donny van der Beek, he played 18 matches, which I believe is pretty much all of Ajax's games. Managed to get 4 goals in the Champions League. Obviously one being against us in the first leg. What are your thoughts on Donny van der Beek possibly coming to Spurs? I'm very interested to hear what you guys think. Something I'm going to talk about now is something that I might make another video on, which is Spurs' new official kit. So if you want to see another video on that, then please let me know. I will record a video for you But yeah, as I've said, let me know all your thoughts on who you think your club, especially Spurs, are going to sign. For me, Donny van de Beek will be a great addition, another replacement for Eriksen. But who knows what's going to happen with Eriksen. I know we're also heavily linked with Lo Celso, who will probably be my next transfer video. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, we've still got about 7 weeks to go, or 7.5 weeks till the season starts. I just want the season to start now. I'm very excited. Obviously, the fixtures have been announced, so very excited to hopefully see Spurs get in the Champions League once again, and who knows, maybe win a trophy, and maybe Donny van de Beek and the likes of Ndombele and Lo Celso could be a big part of our season next season, if obviously we do happen to sign them. But yeah, that's going to be it from me today. I'll be back with another transfer video in a couple of days' time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Come on, you Spurs.